Yo, what is poppin', gamers? It's your boy Victor Allen, VSwede, and welcome to Imbecilic Conversations, Season 2, baby!
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. We're on Season 2 officially, I think, because it's been a little while since we've done an episode. I've got some Mountain Dew as my pod drink. I've got my Levi's on, and I'm ready to fucking party. So, yeah. So besides myself, we have DAnk, as always.
Hello.
Yes. We have Derick, as usual.
Hello.
And as most episodes, apart from like one, we have Jimmy here, but he has a sore throat, and he's sick. He's feeling like shit. He's sick. So his mic is off. He's playing Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright. He's gonna be he's basically a ghost. He's gonna answer the questions, but in text form. So we'll have to. I think DAnk will have to recite them.
Yeah.
Which is gonna be a lovely time for the viewers to understand. No offense. But full on, there's the middle finger. Already, we start up with a middle finger. Let's go, poggers. But yeah, I think that's about all I have to say. So let's move on to question time. Right, and one thing I forgot to say, Evan should be joining sooner or later. We don't know, but hopefully he is. Hopefully he will.
Know when he's gonna jump in.
Yeah, but he is going to jump in, and he may or may not have a face reveal if you watch the video podcast, which you should, because there are some shenanigans that happen on video that is pretty surprising. But yeah, audio listener, y'all are fine as well. Y'all are lovely people.
I don't know how to feel about that one.
What do you mean? What was so wrong about that?
It's not the fact that it's wrong about it. It's just that no one ever tells me that.
Oh, well, you haven't listened to certain podcasts then, but all right. Yeah, question 1. What is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie?
Yeah.
I have a few.
All right.
Man's pulling out a DVD collection, I'm pretty sure.
This is one of them.
The Martian. Oh, good.
Oh, that's a good one.
Good
that
fucking
is a good
movie.
One.
The Martian, good fucking movie.
This?
Atlantic Rim?
Yes, it's basically like a quote-unquote ripoff of Pacific Rim.
Ah. But in Atlanta.
That's a game. There's this one.
Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yes, this has two DVDs in it.
2 DVDs.
Oh, really?
Lovely.
Yeah.
Whip. Cringe.
Then I have Harry Potter.
Of course.
Ooh. Which one's that one?
You gotta have your Harry Potters.
It's the one with the Phoenix.
Order of the Phoenix.
Order of the Phoenix.
Right.
Yeah.
Then I have Azkaban.
Nice.
Then I have Harry
Chamber
Potter.
of Secrets.
Chamber of Secrets. Fucking scary movie, by the way.
And then I have
Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah. Fucking Avenger Endgame.
Fucking pussy.
What?
I have
Really? What? You're just gonna call me out like that? Have you seen the chamber
Yes,
itself?
I have.
Yeah, the chamber itself. There's a big fucking snake thing that is trying to kill you, bro. What the fuck do you mean? That's my goddamn. I'm not scared of snakes, but big fucking monsters. That's my nightmare. Fuck you, man. At least I better. You're scared of horror. You're scared of horror games, bro. Don't come to me.
At least I'll admit that I don't like horror games at all.
Yeah, neither do I, but a good reaction, so I do it. Therefore, Alien Isolation is a thing. Yeah, you wanna continue
Anyways, I have this
Avengers Endgame, yes.
and Infinity War.
And Infinity War. Good memes.
What else do I have? That's a game.
Once again.
That's another Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
That one's Goblet of Fire, isn't it?
Someone wants to connect to the call. Oh, it must be a boy. It is your boy. It's your
Welcome,
boy, Evan. He actually joined early in the recording. How are you doing?
All right.
So you were just like 5 minutes late, but that's fine.
It's good.
Better late than never.
Better late than never.
Getting my camera to turn on.
Oh yeah,
Let's just open it and fuck you over.
Yeah, on Twitter. Yeah, on Twitter.
Even though this isn't the movie, I'm just gonna go ahead and show it.
Ground Theft Auto 4, good game.
Really now?
Yeah, and Evan promised a face reveal on Twitter, so he's trying to get that sorted.
Yeah, then there's this bad boy.
What the fuck is that?
What the hell is that?
It's the guys from Finland that literally just basically went onto their fucking neighbor's property and just literally fucking pranked him so hard that he literally got fucking pissed and started going after him.
So,
Even getting their fucking one of the guys got their fucking thumbs cut off.
Oh, so a more extreme version of what 2018 YouTube was probably like.
Basically.
Or like 2016 maybe.
Between either of those years, I think.
Yeah, between either of those years. Was that everything?
That was everything from me.
Right.
Now.
Jesus
Derek.
Christ, though, that was a lot of movies on your end, Dank.
Yeah. Derick, your favorite movie?
My favorite movie, hands down, has to be Ready Player One.
Good book. Good book as well.
I've gotten up to right after Parzival gets the first key in the book.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure the biggest reason why I really like Ready Player One is just like the amount of immersion that they have in the world compared to like how it is in other games that have like a lot of video game elements in them. So
yeah,
that's
or you mean movies with video game elements?
Well, yeah, but
yeah,
that's why I'm pretty sure that's what I said. But anyways, just the fact that they got that spot on, just fucking perfect.
Really nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Evan, as you just joined us, this is question 1. What's your favorite movie?
Oh, come on.
He doesn't sound too happy. That was a slam. I'll go ahead and answer the question, and with that, I'll actually try to find the DVD.
All right.
Jump cut. Right, I'm back. I couldn't be bothered to find the CD because it's probably in the attic, probably somewhere. It's in the attic, but sorry. And Frank Yoke. But
oh God.
Hold on, do we have
Yeah, but I want to answer mine. I feel like Jimmy probably has the same answer as me, maybe. But at least I'd say Wall-E is one of my favorite movies.
That's one of them.
Yep, yep, definitely. Which I didn't even fucking know Jimmy liked that movie, but we did.
Oh, yeah, no, speaking of Wall-E, I have actually watched that. Fucking loved it.
It's so fucking good. It's just fucking... So there's just a scrappy robot who is left on a destroyed Earth trying to fucking clean that shit out. And then there's just pretty much gorgeous, like shiny, beautiful robot who is just in space with the other humans and then gets sent out for some shit. And they have a relationship and it's really lovely. Yeah, it's Wall-E and Evie. Or Eva. So good. I definitely have some other favorites, but I can't think of anything other than Wall-E on the top of my head right now. So
because everything else is probably either stored away somewhere or just up in the attic.
Either that, or it's just like I can't be bothered to think of anything else other than Pixar movies. That's not the only thing I watch. Room.
Right.
Actually, I will say one. Not The Room, even though that is a fantastically horrible film. But
hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. But Room, not The Room, Room. It's released by A24. It's really fucking good. It's surprisingly well made. I'm not gonna spoil the plot, but it's really good. Just watch it for yourself. Based off a book as well. But Jimmy had responses.
Oh yeah, his favorite movie is Wreck-It Ralph. Childhood favorite is the same as you, Victor, aka Wall-E.
Yeah.
And then live action favorite, Real Steel.
Yeah. I quite like Wreck-It Ralph myself, actually, as well.
Oh yeah, that also is a really good movie.
Yeah, really good. Yeah.
Okay. Crisis averted.
Crisis averted. Does the camera work now?
Yes.
So,
all right.
does one.
So as you all know, people watch this.
Yeah.
Some of the people that watch this, a part of a friend group that is not this friend group, have been basically demanding that I show my face.
So be prepared.
So-
So get prepared to be either amazed or underwhelmed.
So yeah, the people have been waiting long enough. Season 2, it's time to reveal my ugly mug to the world.
As your boy wearing Corona mask. I've seen your face before though, so this isn't a surprise for me, but fucking yeah.
Y'all people have, but others have not.
Right.
Yeah, but you're growing like a lovely fucking neck beard.
Yes.
Which I honestly could not. I honestly fucking couldn't.
I'm Eric Cartman with a fucking neckbeard.
which is not it's definitely not the worst thing you can be compared to.
I mean,
Wait.
considering some of the crap he's known for on South Park, it's pretty underwhelming.
Yeah.
Hey guys, you know what, Jimmy, just
Screw
said,
this mask.
What did Jimmy just say?
big jiggly bandit looking ass.
That's all true.
You do radiate that energy. I gotta say, you do radiate that energy.
That is one of my intentions. Goodbye, microphone.
One of your intentions.
It's like he's a combination of Big Jiggly Panda and Dahi Denogla.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I would much rather not.
Sips water.
Water.
Oh fuck! I spilled my Mountain Dew. Shit.
Congratulations, you failed miserably.
Yes. Anyways, favorite movie?
Me?
Yes. Because everyone else has answered.
Okay, guys. Jimmy's gonna go ahead and go shave.
Go shave. Lovely.
All right.
Good thing to say.
Okay.
Good thing to shave.
Favorite movie.
Hey, what? Well, I think his shit just auto-corrected.
Oh no.
Huh?
What did the man say?
Oh, that's a fucking Vanos joke.
All right.
Oh.
What did he say? Shave my balls in the text.
Well,
Oh
guys,
my
I'm gonna
God.
go check scrotum.
Oh man. Yeah, Vanos and the fucking crew, they're on a different level of entertainment.
No kidding.
Anyways,
Yeah.
let's get to Evan's answer. Favorite movie?
God, there's a lot to choose from. I've seen quite a few in recent years.
Yeah.
DAnk
did say multiple, so did Jimmy. So fucking go ahead, list them all.
The two I remember most right now would have to be Star Wars Episode 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And God, what was the other one? I think I actually have the case for the movie somewhere here.
Yeah. Now, do you watch DVDs or Blu-rays? I just want to know.
I'm mainly DVD.
Mainly DVD. Hell yeah.
All right.
DVD gang. I mean,
That's right. It was Mary and the Witch's Flower.
Ah. All right. Fucking, I don't know. Fucking, just saying DVD just brings me back to where, at the times where I would get a lot of DVDs, and I mean, I would watch like a lot of the movies, but most of the time would just be spent on the fucking menus. Like, I mean, there's some sick fucking menus on DVDs.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, and then there is such a thing as DVD games, which was also just a time waster.
Then again,
There's also that.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, I guess with everything going digital, just having DVDs nowadays, it's like a fucking classic at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm-
basically.
yeah, voice crack by the way, but all right.
Beautiful.
Hey,
Fucking voice box.
there came the punch sound.
That was actually me that made it.
Yeah. Right. Question 2. What is the one thing you'll never do again?
Snort table salt.
Okay, so let's
Hold up.
Do not ask.
I'm going to. When did this
No,
happen?
you will not.
Why?
What the hell?
When did this happen? Where did it happen? Why?
Why?
No, I'm not give. I don't want to give any details.
I mean,
it happened that fucking long ago. I can't even remember half the shit.
oh man. I mean,
Oh my god.
I've got to be honest. I've snorted shit in my past. I don't want to remember it. Not cocaine or anything, but like, yeah, probably
Not drugs.
Not
hard
drugs. No, not drugs, but like just flour. Sometimes. that's when I'm like, yeah. Well, no, not nowadays. No, not at all.
Sometimes.
Sometimes,
Victor.
When I was a naive little lad.
Hold on, what was the question?
Jesus Christ.
What is the one thing you'll never do again?
Oh god, I have a good one for this.
You want to say it?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
Yeet a firecracker into a fucking fire.
Oh,
that you did that.
That doesn't sound. Two things. One, that doesn't sound like a good idea, but also two, it sounds like something. It sounds very It sounds very stereotypically Finnish or Russian.
I mean, Russian.
You're lucky I was about to take a drink and not in the middle of taking a drink.
Yeah, you could stop yourself.
Dude, okay,
I will force feed you a handful of teeth.
Ah, yes, thank you.
Yeah, consume the teeth.
I shall consume your.
All right, go ahead, DAnk. If you had more to say, no, not just real. Like that.
Fucking dies.
No, but DAnk, did you want to continue to elaborate on you throwing a firecracker into a fucking fire?
Well, it wasn't like a campfire. It was like this one big ass log.
Like a bonfire.
Not a bonfire, you fucking. If you let me finish,
No.
you dumbass.
All right, go.
It was like it was basically like those ice candles, but with a inside out. It's like a log, but the fire is inside the log.
Ah, yeah.
So I just needed one or two fucking firecrackers in there. I was standing close to it, by the way.
Oh
and
god.
So my ears were ringing.
Yeah. Did you burn yourself? By
No.
any chance? But
I actually did not burn myself.
But you must have felt some heat.
No. It was also cold that fucking day.
It was also
night.
cold.
It was also cold that night.
Well, fucking. I mean, your body. Yeah, but your body should be used to that temperature by now.
My body is used to the cold, but also heat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, yeah, fair enough. Derick, what is the one thing you'll never do again?
After what happened to me last year, I am never gambling with the road ever again.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Again.
For those of you who want to know what actually happened to me, listen to what happens in story time in the previous podcast, which was like last year.
Yeah, it was. Well,
Sure.
yeah,
But to
technically
sum it
last
up,
year.
But to sum it up,
I think it was episode 7.
No, it was the last episode. But anyways, to sum it up, I was at a crosswalk and guessed wrong on if a car saw me crossing or not. And
bang. Got hit.
That's basically the long and short of it.
At least nothing too serious happened.
Other than my decaying mental state, nothing else.
Yeah, physically, but yeah, I mean that'll take a toll on you mentally as well.
Yeah.
Again, as I probably said before, I was not part of a car crash, but I witnessed one, and that fucked me up. Definitely for a bit.
Being a witness ain't nearly as bad as actually being the one.
No, but it's just as effective, I'd say.
I don't know. I think getting hit is probably a lot worse.
Yeah, because still, because if you're a witness to it, because that could have been us. We could have been. impacted by it as well. But fucking my dad's a really fucking good driver, so he managed to brake and actually check on the boy. Yeah. What is the one thing you'll never do again? I guess I'll ask. Yeah, because I haven't answered. Unless Jimmy also has an answer.
Jimmy also has an answer.
Let Jimmy go first then.
Jimmy's one thing that he's not gonna be doing is driving.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because he did a toddler, like a mini fucking toy car.
Yeah.
And that terrified the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Apparently.
And also Jimmy told I don't remember if I think maybe it was on Opinion, but he told this story on when Grandma got out of a car and it moved backwards all by itself and like it
he also told me that story.
Yeah, and he had to drive it back.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can.
Which I mean, I don't blame him for that. I mean, whenever I was over there, a few weeks ago, I was pretty much driving him everywhere.
Yeah.
Which I'll be honest, didn't really mind that. So that way, I can actually just like practice driving around.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of driving, I have a fucking story to tell later on. Jimmy and DAnk know about the story, but I don't think y'all two know it. So fucking.
Well, just tell that during show and tell.
Oh yeah, get excited. But what is one thing I'll never do again?
Mad story.
I think mad story. Yeah, as I said in the Discord chat. I think personally for me, like I don't regret like too many things, but like but like at times I think last year I was like really starting to like doubt myself in a sort of sense of my abilities and stuff like that. Which I think led to my spike in my creativity and stuff like that. But then with improving my mental health and stuff like that, I've kind of learned not to like, to not ever, I can't remember the fucking word I said, but like not doubt myself or my abilities and stuff like that. And
allowed.
Yeah, allow it. But and yeah, people have been starting to respond to a lot of my creative stuff again really well, so that has also helped with that. But when it comes to like, yeah, well, when it comes to anything else in general, just I remember when I was young. I remember one time I remember saying a racial slur or something. I think I said the N-word to an Asian person at fucking school because I was pissed or something. Now, let me tell you, I was a fucking asshole when I was young. Verbally and physically.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah. I've grown up
Certainly has.
Yeah, I've grown up since then, and I fucking regret it. But yeah. Yeah, what is it, DAnk?
This is a mini question for the podcast, but what would you do if you were to be able to meet your past self again? What would you do with him?
What would I do with them? Fuck him.
Don't cross, buddy. She's not going to see you.
That's fucking dark.
Join Discord a lot earlier, dude. It'll save your life.
Yeah. What would I say to myself? Don't do stupid shit. Just just social like a normal person. Watch some cartoons. Don't
social like a normal person.
Socialize. Fucking, don't watch YouTube. Don't watch like Minecrafters swearing. Just watch some cartoons. Fucking do something better with your life.
Like that's something better in this day and age.
Yeah. Don't learn English because of YouTube. Don't learn swear words. Otherwise you'll say fuck shit like this and just cunt around like a bitch.
And then in cost that, and then fucking in that timeline we no longer fucking meet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but basically, don't doubt yourself, and don't don't be an asshole. Yeah. Right. Question 3. Final question. Fucking, we've skimmed through this.
Oh yeah.
Who knows you the best?
That's an easy answer for me.
Yeah. Who do you think knows you the best?
Probably the same here.
If anyone, like, not just like, actually, hold on, let me recollect my thoughts here. Okay, just the one person I'm pretty sure who knows me better than I think anyone else probably has to be Jimmy, because like anytime, like usually either something's bothering him or something's bothering me, we usually go to each other for that all the time.
Yeah.
So pretty much, she basically knows anything that goes on with me. I know anything that goes on with him, and yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Evan?
Then we've also known each other for about like almost 10 years at this point. So
yeah. And
Evan? I'd answer that.
Yeah.
I've got the same answer as Derick.
Yeah.
Sure. That man came into my life at a really dark time and was the light to my darkness.
Hey, fucking that's.
And I hate sounding edgy, but I'm going to have to say it for the sake of answering this question.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
What I already said.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, good. Yeah, I feel like not that I had a dark period when Jimmy came in my life or anything, but fucking, I feel like I don't know. Jimmy's just a lovely person, and yeah. Does Jimmy have an answer?
Yes.
All right.
And
unsurprisingly,
Jimmy's answer is Derick and Monse. Or Monse.
Hey.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That definitely fits. DAnk, who knows you the best? No clue. All right.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
That was
probably
very
Victor or Pascal.
Maybe.
Well, fact.
Yeah. But like, who knows you the best? I have like two answers for that. I have like friend wise, I'd say Max. You know, I've known him ever since kindergarten. So fucking we've been through a bit. So yeah, definitely Max. We've both had our dark periods, and we've been there for each other. We've been good friends, and yeah, I'd say that. But when it comes generally, who actually knows me the best, I'd say just my mom and dad, my parents. Like I'm really fucking happy and lucky to have the parents that I have, because they care so much about me. They care, you know, they care a lot, and they only want the best for me. They're very understanding people, and at times even when I feel like they might be a bit too restrictive or something, in reality they're just wanting, they're just trying to protect me. But they've been very open with that, and they've allowed me, you know, whatever I wanted to pursue, they've been open about it. They've been really open about it. When it came to music, my parents were like, "Oh yeah, that's cool." When it comes to YouTube, even they were like, "Yeah, that's cool," and you know, fucking, you know, as long as you focus on studying and all like that, you know, that's fine if you can make room for it. And yeah, they're really. Corona, but they're all right. God damn it!
No, I'm sorry.
No, but they're really lovely people, and I'm really lucky to have them. So yeah, that turned out to be a lot more wholesome. That turned out really wholesome.
Yeah, that really did.
Arguably so.
Yeah, arguably so. Yeah, fuck me. We're done with question time.
I would much rather not, Victor.
Right. Bra momento, numero dos.
Congrats, Derick. You scared him away. Congrats, Derick. You scared him away.
Fuck you, man.
Where?
And welcome to season 2, baby. Welcome, man. Well, welcome back to Imbecilic Conversations.
Oh wait, are we next to each other on your screen, Victor?
Yeah, you are.
Wait, what side?
Derek's on the left, Evan's on the right. Hold on.
Oh.
Damn it! I'm trying to get this right.
Yeah, your shit is fucking okay. Let's try this again. So, Derick, turn to your left.
All right.
That's where your hand should be. Yeah. There you go. And then, Evan, turn to your right. Hand up.
Fucking
There you go.
yeet.
Yeah, there you go. And that, you just clapped the window, but all right.
Shit! I caught my window.
Hold on.
Oh no, he has a sword! Run!
Yo, I clap hard. Good window. Good window. I just physically abused my window, and DAnk is holding up a blade that he's probably made himself. It's a sword.
Oh fuck, he's gonna cut a bitch.
I'm running away!
He's gonna cut us.
Flexing my Levi's. Wow.
Bruh.
Yeah, show and tell everyone.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess.
Let's transition to ya boy. Right, show and tell. Does anyone have anything to say? Because I know I have, so fucking y'all better come in first with the clutch.
I mean, I
nominate that man to go first.
What, Mr. James, Mr. Jimmy. He's a little bit sick, so I don't know if he's gonna be able to say it. Maybe he can type in chat. DAnk, you got anything?
The only thing that me and Evan literally share with this is that we both got the fucking VR systems.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I got
that is right.
Fucking VR index.
Yo, all my friends are getting VR. This is a fucking big pog moment.
I also bought you two Phasmophobia.
Wait, you bought DAnk Phasmophobia?
Yeah.
Oh, we're fucking playing.
He was the first one I bought Phasmophobia for.
Yo,
you were.
Yo, we got a.
I bought it for him so he could join us.
Yeah. Yo, we either tomorrow or when we're done here, we gotta play. We gotta fucking play.
Probably when we're done here, because tomorrow I'm going to be visiting my mom.
Right.
Right.
Fucking, we have our plans straight.
There we go.
All right.
Yeah, but yeah, your boy's getting fucking VR. That's lovely. And you got me 5D chess, so you've blown my.
Oh
brain.
yeah, that too. I've also been ascending lately.
I actually played a little. It's honestly really good.
It is though.
Yeah, if a little difficult to understand at first, but basically there's like time travel and different dimensions and stuff like that.
Like,
wow.
Yeah.
It's like chess, but ultimate tic-tac-toe.
Yeah, which is it's a bit hard to comprehend at first, but when you know how it works, it's really cool.
It is though.
Yeah. But yeah, I've got some shit to say. So Derick, you got anything?
Well, to the viewers who were watching in the last season, on the last episode, I think you'll notice the headphones I have are actually kind of different, because the one I had last season got broken because one of the ears on it wouldn't produce any sound. So now I have a new microphone, much better sound quality, and I guess from what I'm hearing from Victor earlier before this podcast, much better audio quality too whenever I'm talking.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. For sure.
So the one thing I'm mad about, it can't pick up any sound on my soundboard, so I can't throw in any Nogla jokes.
More penises. But
Shimmerbolt.
Shimmerbolt.
You fucking said that like with the perfect pitch.
Shimmerboss. I had to lower it down a little bit, but fucking like it bent down to the correct pitch. But speaking of mics, I had to switch back to the SM58, which is not a bad mic, but I had like a quality one because I kind of dropped it and it's making buzzing sounds. It's gone a bit worse. I kind of regret it.
That is very unfortunate.
If someone,
I have pressed F on my keyboard.
If you or someone you know has a spare microphone to lend, please email imbecilepodcast@gmail.com. That's
Oh my god, I have to make that an email now.
No, that is already an email. That's already a registered email. But it's imbecill@gmail.com, which is the incorrect way to say imbecile. So I
Now we're
kinda...
gonna get fucking just shit posting in there.
just meme review. Yeah. Fucking that's all we can expect. Or just some scam, like Nigerian scam, just like, oh, I am Prince, I will give you $1.
Funny you say that, even though
I will give you $30 for $50.
Exactly. What did you say, Derick?
The fact that you said it's a Nigerian scam, I said, funny you should say that when we're all fucking white.
Yeah, that is fair. That is fair. You can't say anything.
Derick! This is not the podcast for that. This is not the podcast for that.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of that, what the fuck is going on with Twitter right now?
That is a good question. I tweeted, with the fucking with
the K-pop stands are finally doing something good.
They're doing so. Yeah. So context. There's a hashtag that was trending. It's probably still trending, which is
it's still trending here anyway.
Yeah. It's hashtag impeach Biden now, which is mostly just mega, Twitter people and people who support Trump who are just kind of, did wrong or something. I don't even know what. But first of all, finally the stands are doing something good again by flooding that shit with Luna, which honestly, compared to Trump, that's more preferable, honestly.
What?
I mean,
yeah.
I'm confused.
In case y'all didn't see my one of my latest Twitter posts, I may have to reconsider my views on K-pop now that this has happened.
Yeah, and even I made a tweet fucking mocking it so I had hashtag impeach Biden now, and then it's a picture of me looking up at the hashtag with the text, the fuck is this shit?
And then there's both of my tweets. One was a tweet, the other's a retweet. You could put screenshots there up on screen. What in the Josh chattering fuck happened here? This is why we can't have nice things.
Yeah, it's so good. So fucking. Also, I also realized Jimmy has joined twice in this meet.
I think it's on low battery.
He's using both of them.
There's your boy. We have a webcam as well. Oh wait. Oh, this is weird. Oh okay. I suppose the other one is running out of battery. Yeah.
Literally,
dead. Yeah, that is the case. Wow, that was weird.
We just had a glitch in the Matrix.
Yeah, dude. We were gonna get a webcam and gameplay. Holy shit. It's Imbecilic Conversations. It's the Imbecile Podcast Let's Play channel now. Oh yeah, we are.
Oh my god.
If that actually does
make that a thing.
If that does happen, the first game we need to play is Jackbox.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
We totally gotta do that.
We make Imbecilic Conversation then turns to we make a group called the Imbecile Squad. We're just we're just an international version of like the Sidemen or fucking Misfits.
Yes, that's exactly what we need to do.
And we just have drama.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Again, if we're actually doing this, those episodes are going to be fucking live.
Oh, probably, yeah.
So the audience can actually join the Jackbox.
I haven't considered doing a
Jackbox
Jackbox stream.
The exact opening I need to start up my Twitch channel.
Yeah, I haven't done a Jackbox stream in fucking forever, but I really want to.
The last time I think you posted a Jackbox video was like what?
Well, that's
a couple
video.
summers ago.
Yeah, well, that's video, and I have something in the works, but it's just my computer's no good when it comes to editing, so it's taking a while.
Fuck you, computer!
Yeah, but I have Jackbox, a compilation of Jackbox moments in the works. I find it pretty enjoyable myself. So just you wait.
Another game we also got to play: Cards Against Humanity.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we fucking go.
Yeah. Well. How the trend of things. I feel like Cards Against Humanity is a little old. Not that it's a bad game, but it's a little old. Yeah. And I feel like in the current climate of things socially and like that, I feel like it would be taken a bit too bad. Like we'd probably get canceled.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
Canceled like Call Me Carson.
Oh. Oh, I thought we were gonna be. I thought we would be able to avoid that drama. Oh no. Yeah, that's. Oh well, I guess that's what happens when you talk to minors. But right.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a table slap.
I mean, the same thing happened to me, lad. So.
Oh yeah, that is true.
We're going back
to 2021, where your new favorite YouTubers are now pedophiles.
Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. For the sake of Jimmy's sanity, let's not talk about this. Let's not talk about this because my man is sick enough already.
Hey guys, coming to bed.
Yeah, I noticed that. He sleep. But fucking. But yeah. But I feel like fucking. Well, yeah. When it comes to videos, it's been a little bit. But when it comes to live streaming, the first ever live stream I did on YouTube was Drawful 2. First, I had like no fucking viewers, and 2, that was like 5 years ago now.
Wow.
I've been uploading for 5 years now. Well, I did upload like Swedish YouTube content and stuff like that on the channel, but my dumbass, instead of privating them because I wanted to maybe revisit them and cringe on later, I deleted them. So that's a big oof. But I've been committed to trying to find the somehow weird archives of my videos, because even my ass used to like burn my videos on CD and yeah, or like DVD. So fucking there are some videos I do have. Yeah, I do have some videos on deck, like on DVD, but it's not all of them. But if I can somehow find a fucking way to find all my previous videos, which is, I mean, probably impossible to find all of them, but as many as I can, and then I wanna like republish them on a separate channel, which probably has the same channel design that I used to have, which was like, probably done on MS Paint. Yeah. Graphic design is my passion.
No editing.
Oh yeah. I mean, I still have some assets from that time, and it's gold. It's fucking gold. And I'm gonna see if I can try to recover some videos from like Camtasia on my old Lenovo laptop and shit like that. So yeah, your boy's got fucking VR controllers. But yeah, besides that, I have a bit to say. So finally, after like a fucking year or so, I'm coming out with new music. Surprise, surprise. It's not that I haven't been on. It's not that I have been on a hiatus or something. It's just that I haven't had anything to release in a while. But I feel like I have enough tracks, sufficiently enough to release another EP. Which to reveal the name here, the DAnk knows this already, I'm pretty sure. But the new EP is going to be called While We Wait for Solutions, because it was made during COVID. So there you go, title of that. But it's going to be but it's basically a lot of musical experiments, I'd say. Just making music in different ways possible. Like some of the tracks I can guarantee is so obviously singer-songwriter track, which is like my first ever. I've made a fucking folk song, pretty much. So that's fun. Which by the way,
my favorite genres.
Yeah, and yeah, I made a song in VR. So that is one of the tracks. So that's going to be pretty fun, and I'm hoping I can actually get a music video of that out, if possible. But yeah, I made music in VR. How about that? Yo, your boy's flexing. Right. Evan just raised his eyebrows in a way that was kind of intimidating.
Wait, I didn't mean to intimidate.
No, but I just thought it was kind of just a little bit funny. I could just about see it from your fucking covering. Yes, you got. All right.
I will force feed you a pile of rocks, Victor.
I've eaten rocks before. They're tasty. Fucking, what do you mean? No, but speaking of that singer-songwriter track, it's also coming out as a single before the EP. So y'all fuckers will have a chance to listen to one of the tracks before the EP gets leaked on the internet. No, but before it gets released.
Leaked.
Yeah. So it's called Butterflies, and it will be released on February 5th. So mark your calendars if you do wish to hear some.
Oh, that's 2 Fridays from now.
Yeah. 2 Fridays from now. So, yeah, enjoy that. Singer-songwriter, indie pop, sort of fucking, that type of music. So, if you enjoy that, good. Probably the closest thing I've gone to a commercial release. So, there you go. And I have a few stories to tell involving my car. So, Max was going to be here, but I think he felt like shit or something, or like he was super tired, so he didn't join. Or something. No, that was Pascal.
Yeah.
But Max hasn't responded to anything yet, so I feel like he's just kind of probably playing Apex Legends. But me and him, like before I went on my skiing trip and shit like that, we used to like he always wanted to go to the fucking shops. So we've done that a lot. And even after the skiing trip, we've actually done that. He was the one who he reminded me that Ben & Jerry's is still a fucking thing. So I bought a tub of Ben & Jerry's cookie dough ice cream, which is fucking delicious, by the way. But yeah, be nice. But yeah, some stuff has definitely happened in that car. And I have a few stories about it. So first of all. My parents have, for a little bit, they've called me pretty much dog rescuer because, and this is a fucking story. So I dropped Max off at, I can't remember, I think it was his dad's place. And basically I was driving back, and as I'm like as I'm about to go down this ramp and shit like that, I just see in the distance just a white fluffy dog, and I'm just like, what the fuck is it? And it was like pitch black. It was raining. And I'm just like, and this is in January, so it's fucking cold as well. I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing out here? Where are your owners? Like, what happened? And then, like, I opened my door to be like, hey, greet you. And then, like, I wasn't really sure on what to do, so I kind of drove off a little bit. But the dog started following me. So I'm just like, and then it started to get in front of me. And I'm just like, or more or less, that happened later on. So I had to drive carefully. And eventually the dog... so another car came over, but the dog kind of made it impossible for them to move forward, and also impossible for me to continue moving without running the fuck over. So we kind of had to break, and we had a little discussion on what the fuck to do. There was no name tag.
BRB, I have to shit.
All right. But, but there was no... I don't think there was a name tag. But so they posted a picture of the dog on Facebook, and they called up someone who knows. They called up a person who lives nearby, because it's in my region, but it's not directly in my like neighborhood in sort of sense, if you know what I mean. So they called up someone who knew about the dogs and stuff like that, and he knew the owner, and they said he usually tends to run off, and that'll probably find its way home. Which, first of all, if your dog is making its way out and just kind of running off without you knowing, fucking, I mean, that's your fault at the end of the day. Like, find out a way. Like, you had to train that dog, and it's just running away. Somehow getting away from the cracks of whatever fucking household you have. So at that point, that's your fault. Train, like, get that fucking dog out of the streets, out of the cold. Fuck, that annoyed me a little bit. And he said, leave him off and we'll see if he runs back home, which I was like, not what I would do, but all right. And then I continued to drive, but it kept on following me. And basically, so it continued following me. So I drove slowly, and I was planning on going home directly. So usually I would take at this one point I would take a left, which would take me to this, not a motorway or anything like that, nothing to but like big road with fast moving cars and stuff like that. That's usually the road I take, because that leads directly home. But I couldn't do that because otherwise dog would run into the streets, probably get ran over and die. So, and I don't want that. So I took a right instead, which leads into like this more foresty area and more like urban sort of living, I'd say. I don't know if urban is the right word, but like not out of bounds, but like, I don't know. But like just this kind of foresty area. And I kept on driving slowly. And eventually I reached a point where I could stop. So I went out and I called my parents because I was unsure. What the fuck should I do? And it kept on wanting, even when I braked the car and like stopped the car and got out to talk with the other people in that other car, it kept on trying to jump into my microcar. Now I should mention I don't drive like a proper car. I'm not old enough for that. I drive a moppebil, as it's called in Sweden, or equivalent is microcar, which is basically it's a hybrid of a moped and a car. So basically the power of a moped, but like the formation and exterior and stuff like that of a car. It functions as a car.
A car light.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a light car, basically. But it kept on trying to jump into the fucking the passenger seat. And we managed to get it out firsthand, but then it kept on trying. So I'm just like, you know what? I don't want to keep it out here. And my parents thought of the same thing. So my parents thought. So eventually, me and my parents came with the thing, come up with this compromise. Not compromise, but basically, I'll drive it around back. Unless the owner finds my car and like, gets the dog, I'll just drive it back to the neighborhood where I found it and leave it there. And then I'll hopefully drive off without it following and just hoping it finds its way home. And, I kept on driving. And then shortly after, there was this car that followed behind me. And eventually I got to a stopping point because I was thinking maybe they want something. And they stopped behind me and I asked them, "Is this your dog?" And they were like, "Yeah." So eventually they found its owner. And, and I came home and... apparently fucking parents call me dog saver or equivalent of that, or dog rescuer. So, yeah, that's a story. That is indeed a story. They're just like, oh yeah, I'm following along.
I was following along, bitch.
Yeah, you were so unenthusiastic about it.
Do I really sound that way?
A little bit. But yeah, comments on that. Derick, what do you have to say about that? Pog. Well, not the dog itself getting left out, but rescuing dog is Pog. Indeed.
Yeah, rescuing the dog. That's a good point on you. So.
Good thing. Yeah. Karma.
Yeah.
Karma up. Reddit karma. But speaking about people being idiots, let's talk about idiots on the road. Now, DAnk knows exactly. DAnk and Jimmy.
Oh, now that you say that, that just made me think of something that happened earlier this month or last year.
Oh, so this is recent. What you got?
Yeah. So pretty much, this was one of those nights where I was driving me and Jimmy over somewhere. Either it was Cheddar's or Walmart, or I don't know which one, but I know it was either one of those two places. Anyways, so as I'm driving down, I'm stopped at an intersection, just waiting for the light to turn. And then once the light turns like to the green arrow, I try to take the turn about as slowly as I could so I don't fuck up. Guy behind me, to which I yelled, "Fuck you, bitch!"
What? So did he honk or did he almost like ram you? Well, I know he probably honked, but did he almost ram into your backed up.
No, he didn't. He fucking honked at me, and then by the time I made the turn, he went around me on like one of those parts of roads where you're not supposed to like turn onto.
Yeah,
so the car literally just decided to be a dick, honked the horn at me, and then just cut in front of me using like a part of the road you're not supposed to. Like, bitch, if you're that impatient, then why the fuck are you right behind me?
Yeah.
I could care less whether or not you're late for something. You can wait.
Yeah. I mean, that's the same thing that happens with me when I'm like driving, or like people usually overtake me, even if they overtake me by passing through things they're not supposed to pass through. Like
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like on crossings and stuff, we have like a big bubbly like lines there that say like, oh, do not cross this because it might fuck up with people trying to turn somewhere.
Yeah.
And they usually do that when it's empty, which is like, I mean, fine if you're doing it safely, but legally, you're kind of in the wrong. But I understand why people do overtake, because, you know, the max speed that my microcar can go at is 55 kilometers an hour, which is not fast, but well, I guess you're A to B. But yeah, you know, it's understandable why people overtake, because they can't be bothered to wait, basically.
Yeah, but the thing is that like
that can be really dangerous, though. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like really dangerous. Like, and the way I was going, there were like 2 lanes, and it's both going forward. He could have just gotten in the other lane and just waited for me to just like go somewhere else. Or if the other cars were going faster, he could have just like gone through that way. That would have been fine. But the fact that he took like an illegal like cut around me, that shit doesn't fly with me.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Solely because of the fact that. And like, 1, he shouldn't have honked the horn in the first place, and 2, illegal move.
Yeah.
If people like that didn't exist, we'd be far better off as a species.
Oh yeah.
No kidding, Evan.
For sure.
No kidding.
Yeah, but that's also kind of. Let me actually turn this so that it sounds better. It's good to have it turn a little bit so you don't put right into the mic. It's good like this.
I think you just attacked.
Pain. Okay, Evan just kind of went off again.
I think he's talking to his dad.
Yeah, maybe. But that's kind of also the merit of my story. So I'm driving on. So okay, how should I start this? Basically, I'm driving on the straight road. I've just entered a single lane road. Basically, it's like. There's a lane going back as well, but it's a separate lane.
But it's like a 1-lane road.
Yeah, it's a 1-lane road that's separated by a gate, basically. Right. So there's no way for people to overtake or anything. They have to wait. And, you know, usually people are patient, but then there are dickheads like this one. So I don't know if this person was drunk, but basically a work van speeds up behind me, almost rams into my back, or into the back of my fucking microcar. You know, he starts flashing his light and doing blinkers, like saying, "Oh, hey, I want to, you know, take over. You know, I want to overtake." And I'm just like, and after a little while of almost ramming into my fucking behind, and then just kind of, after almost ramming into the back of my car, and then just kind of trying to overtake, but not really, and being right up my ass, I'm just like. Eventually, I start honking. I start yelling, "What the fuck are you doing? There's nothing you can do. You have to wait." And then he was driving so quickly up my ass that I couldn't brake to slow down, which is pretty bad because I was just because that road it leads into a roundabout. And and that could have been really fucking dangerous, because if I can't slow down, you know, and that was really busy, I would basically like either
crash.
Yeah. So either I would have to brake, and the the fucker behind me wouldn't, you know, he wouldn't be able to fucking brake with me, so it would just lead to me being pushed in and crash, or I have to keep going at a similar speed and end up like if the conditions were really bad and like it was really busy there, that would have probably also ended up in a crash, or me, you know, almost crashing by trying to have to swerve through the fucking roundabout. So, yeah. Thank fuck the roundabout was empty. So
otherwise, this asshole would have just like pushed you into oncoming traffic.
Yeah, and that's really fucking lucky because the roundabouts are connected to motorways. So that could have been there could have been a lot of traffic. Thank fuck it was like Thursday on it was like a Thursday on nighttime. This happened yesterday. As we're recording this happened yesterday. Yeah, that happened yesterday. I was going to fucking McDonald's to get a McFlurry, bro, and I almost fucking crashed. And then eventually,
of course you would, Victor.
Yeah, eventually the lane gets a bit big enough to actually manage to fit him through. And then he keeps on driving quickly. And he's like really like swerving through like the next roundabout that comes up and the roundabout after that, and just like being really shitty. Like I'm like, if there was any news about a crash happening in Varberg like yesterday, I wouldn't be surprised if it was that fucking work van. And it was a work van, by the way. It was a van that was loaned off of someone's job. So
wow,
that's fucked. So I was safe at that point, but I was fucking fuming. Like this is the first time I've had like legitimate like Russian road rage. I was at a heating point where if I had to go out and have an argument with that person, I wouldn't fucking I would pop off. I'd probably get beat the fuck off, but I would pop off. I wouldn't give a shit. I would.
You want
because hold on, because I know I was in my right. I was not at fault for what the fuck happened there. And I was not at fault for what he was doing. And, he put me in a lot of fucking danger. Like, I could have crashed. Like, if, I could, fucking... I'm fucking fuming right now. I'm having a hard time just comprehending what I'm trying to say. I was screaming. I was yelling, fucking idiot. What the fuck are you doing? You're fucking drunk. You're fucking... cunt. Fuck. I probably didn't say that in Swedish because my mom would be pissed, but
right.
I was angry beyond belief. I was so mad. I was because I was in a lot of danger. Like that could have ended pretty badly. I just got really lucky with the fucking road conditions and all that. And this is in winter as well, so that could have led to a lot of drift and shit like that. Fucking but
honestly, as another driver, I can also understand. But what I find funny is the fact that we both didn't just like outright stop to just like confront the guy about it, or just at the window. Just
I wouldn't want that either. But if I had to, I fucking would. Like
believe me, I would have punched the fuck out of the guy who honked the horn at me.
I was fuming.
Carefully,
I was fuming. I don't like to get violent, but I was, blood boiling.
Right.
Because
I can understand that.
Because I knew I was in my right and that I was put in a dangerous situation. And that the driver was just a fucking asshole. Dude.
He was just a fucking cunt.
Yeah. Fuck it. Thank God McDonald's was just really close by. That McFlurry saved me some that calmed me down. Thank fuck. And it was when I was at the parking where I joined a conversation with Jimmy and DAnk and told them the story, so they know about this already. I was mad. I was so angry. I was angry beyond belief. Like at that point, I wasn't screaming or anything, but I was loud. I was emotional. I didn't cry or anything, but I was pissed. You would understand that something had gone terribly wrong if you joined in that call and heard me spewing. You would have known something has happened which has really shaken me. And I'm just like, I need to go. I need to get this out. I was mad beyond belief. And I got home safely. Good. There were no idiots drivers along the way then.
Thank God.
I hope. So, two things I take away from this. One, there are some fuckheads on the road, which leads to...
For sure.
Yeah, which leads to two, I really need to get a dash cam. Because then I could have gotten the license plate, I could have gotten whatever fucking job he worked at, and then just carnage. Or like, if any, you know, if it would have to come to legal shit, like, I would know I was in the right.
Liberate his ass.
Yeah. Because I would be able to defend myself and pray properly, even though I probably wouldn't need the dash cam to defend myself in a situation, because I could take a picture of my back of the back of my car to show like, oh, he fucked me up on the back, and probably have a bump on his car, and then license plate shit like that. Like, I could probably still prove if I did get in a situation where I crashed, I could probably prove myself right then.
Right.
But fucking get a dash cam. I really want to get a dash cam, because, you know, that can protect you from that. You know, that can protect you from legal cases where you're involved in an accident. It can protect you from insurance frauds and shit like that. And fucking yeah, man. Like, that's I was basically I was pissed, and McFlurry saved me. I mean, I probably could have died. Probably, if I was really unlucky. Most likely that probably wouldn't happen. I would just probably crash off and get really pissed.
The worst that could happen is death. But if you got, like, somehow by some miracle, just like you nearly escaped it, the worst you could just get away with is either minor injuries or something like that. But either way, that doesn't just like excuse the fact that there are just stupid people on the road.
Oh yeah, I was so pissed. I was so pissed. But yeah, that's basically all I have to share. Anything else?
I don't think there's anything else.
DAnk, you have anything to share?
No.
Evan?
Same with Jimmy.
Same with Jimmy?
I've already shared my piece.
Yeah. So
what I'm, other than what I'm not comfortable with.
Right. Yeah. So I think that's end of season 2, episode 1. So yeah, that was train wreck.
It was indeed.
It was a train wreck of so much shit. Mad stories, mad announcements, butterflies coming soon, February 5th. Whip Nene. Fucking buy it on iTunes or whatever. But yeah, it's yeah. I think we're gonna end it there. So you have been joined by me, Victor, DAnk, Derick, Evan, and Jimmy as a ghost. And we will hopefully see you guys later in the next episode. So have a good day. Stay safe.
See you in the next episode.
Yeah, buy a dash cam.